The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
8:17 is the time. It's Tuesday, April 22nd. Good morning and welcome back to the WSJM Morning Show. I'm Ken Lundberg. Happy to be here with you and happy to introduce Zach East, the Director of Sustainability over at United Way of Southwest Michigan. Good morning, Zach. Thank you.
Hi, Ken.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for letting me in the door.
Well,
although I do still have a key.
You have a key. I did not let you in the door for full disclosure. You're always welcome here, Zach.
Am I, Ken?
You're always welcome.
That's very kind
Absolutely.
of you.
Tell us about what's going on with United Way.
So it's a busy week for us at United Way. Our celebration is this week. We talked about that about a month ago, and I'd say that I believe we topped out at about, I think it was 300 people that signed up for it.
Nice.
So pretty full Mendel Center, Grand Upton Hall that'll happen Thursday night, where we'll celebrate lots of things, including volunteer awards that we typically give out each year, including the Susan L. Dobrich Volunteer Service Award for Cass County and the Margaret B. Upton Volunteer Service Award for Berrien County. And we had, I think it was nearly 20 nominees, close to 20 nominees for the Margaret B. Upton Award this year.
That's great.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that's the neat thing about this, and thankfully I'm not on that committee to try to determine who the winner.
I was going to ask you, how does that get sorted out?
It actually the MBU award actually gets sorted out by all the past winners.
Okay.
So there's 20 plus years of past winners that are out there that get together, those who are available, and get the chance to basically review all these nominations that come in, and the nominations are quite thorough. So they had a lot of work to do to kind of decide who that person is. But I will just being able to read some of them myself. We have some incredible people here in Southwest Michigan that just do some amazing work. And I'm sure you've met volunteers over your years who don't even necessarily want the recognition. They just want to do the work.
Yes.
And that is the heartwarming stuff about what happens around our communities in the 3 county areas. We just have some amazing people who, in some cases, just want to be left alone to do that work. But the people that, they do the work with and for are the ones who appreciate it so dearly. They want to make sure that kind of stuff is on display. Maybe not necessarily to always, make sure that the person gets their due, but to really help others understand what goes into a lot of our area organizations that have certainly funding challenges, but also don't have the biggest staff that they need to do the work.
Right.
These volunteers are the people who help fill that in. Yeah. That's a big, important part of what happens. So super excited about Thursday's celebration, and we'll do kind of a recap on that next Tuesday as to winners and how everything went and those sorts of things.
Looking forward to that.
So today, though, which part of, again, makes it a busy week for us, is that we're going to be heading on over to the St. Joseph location of Big B Coffee from 2 to 7 this evening for a give back night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're going to we did a give back night next door at Zoop, Z Eats, about a month ago for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library.
Yep.
We'll do the same tonight at Big B Coffee from 2 until 7. And 2 until 7 is a really good time, especially for those of us who hit that 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock lull and you need that pick me up. And there are people, of course, who say, well, I don't drink coffee after noon or whatever. There's plenty more drinks at Big B for you to check out.
Who doesn't drink coffee after noon?
I don't know.
Like when I start.
I don't want to associate with those people, I'll be honest.
All right,
because
fine.
I'm an all-day coffee drinker. And that's probably why I'm dehydrated all the time. But don't tell my doctor. Anyway, the drinks at Big B, they will basically be donating $1 from every drink that's sold between 2 and 7 tonight.
Oh, that's great.
And tonight only if you mention United Way or Dolly Parton's Imagination Library.
Okay.
And I will be somewhere in the corner of Big B reminding you to say that so that we, of course, can get those donations, but to also just we'll have the staff on hand for a little bit of time this afternoon to help with anything, or you can come in and ask questions about any of the programs we have or any of the work that's being done in the community.
Big B Coffee right across from the courthouse, 2 to 7, and again, when you order a drink, $1 will go to the Imagination Library, but you have to designate.
Yeah, and for the most part, I mean, they're probably just going to give it to us anyway. You don't necessarily have to say it, but it would really help because, of course, we want to know who in the community is, of course, getting the emails that we send out with this information.
Listening to us.
Exactly, listening to WSJM and just to kind of, again, be there for the community. This is our chance to, at United Way, get out of our office, which is a beautiful office. We do love the Margaret B. Upton Center that we're in. But we want to get out and make sure that the community has a chance to ask those questions or get answers or just simply say hi to the people who are out there doing the work behind the scenes.
Absolutely. So, how can people get more information about all the programs, all the great things that you do, including the Dolly Parton Imagination Library?
You just go to uwsm.org, and we've got a whole section that says programs and events, and all of our programs and events are right underneath there, including Rock the Boat.
Oh, yeah.
Which Aaron was here to talk about last week when Andrew was filling in for you. So I haven't had the chance to razz you and tell you that I fully expect that you will have a boat this year, Ken.
A boat?
Yes.
What?
The SS Lundberg.
You didn't get Andrew to sign up?
We probably could because Andrew's a pretty crafty guy, but
he's pretty excited.
Yeah.
He very much has coveted the WIRX Titanic.
Yeah, it's in the garage, I think. Still, no. We definitely would invite anybody to go sign up for boats at the website right now. We've got a large amount of people who have interest, but of course, it is a little while until we get to July, since we're on April 22nd. But even if you don't know what you're going to do for a boat right about now in terms of the theme or who you're going to have on your team, that's okay. You can still go to the website, find the information, see all the details about how to build your boat. But basically, just get some cardboard, get some duct tape.
Have fun.
Hope for the best. That's what we always say each year.
And wear waterproof
and sign this
clothing.
Waiver. For the love of God, sign this waiver.
Website, one more time.
uwsm.org.
uwsm.org. Zach East, Director of Sustainability for United Way of Southwest Michigan. Thank you again for joining us.
Thanks, Ken.
And thanks for the explanation earlier on heavy hors d'oeuvres.
Yes, you're
welcome.
I
appreciate that.
Just remember, shrimp is heavy. Yes, and then crackers are not.
What about crab?
Crab, I put that in heavy because...
Really?
Yeah, because it's also expensive.
Okay. Well, it's expensive. That's why they make the crab cake so small.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
All right. More on this later. It's 8:24. It's the WSJM Morning Show. We'll be back in just a moment with news from the Bear Den. Kristen Box is going to be joining us. She's the superintendent for St. Joseph Public Schools. That's coming up next on the WSJM Morning Show.